It was all about skills, man. It wasn't about no money. It was pure love for the music. And for people to get who I am, you know what I'm saying? Like that was important to me for people to understand who I was at that time. And just hopefully people like, yo, he's nice. You know what I'm saying? That's all anybody wanted, back then. For people to acknowledge that you're nice. And, everything else. When I didn't think about money, I made a ton of money. When I started, paying bills and worrying about bills, that's when the paradigm shifted. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was just about me being nice on the mic. That's all.
Right. Can you take us back? What was some of your best memories of those sessions to create that album?
I remember, to this day, I just never like having a gang of people. I tried that a couple of times, having a whole bunch of people in the studio with me. But anybody who produced on that album would tell you, DJ OG, who's one of my digging members, Finesse, Buck, March, Prince. If they came in with somebody, or I would tell them ahead of time, like just come in by yourselves. If it wasn't family, I needed that peace in the studio. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, back then you talking about reel to reels, analog, stuff like that, DATs, and all that shit costs money, man. So I didn't like wasting time in the studio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My process was get into it, get in the zone, have a rapport with your engineer. You know what I'm saying? And I think around that time we was using Duro before Duro was popular. Duro was an assistant to the guy we was using in Battery Studios, his name was Tony Somalios, and Duro was his assistant. And how funny things changed, though. I remember Tony used to talk crazy to Duro, and Duro became the man later on. You know what I'm saying? And I never treated Duro bad. I always respected him as a man. And shit, he could have charged me a lot for the mixes later on, but he didn't, man. And plus he had that ear that I was looking for. So you couple that in the studio with making songs, you're gonna come out with some dope product. And that's all that counted to me.
Right. Your next